browsers for servers. Look through the servers, things like that. I know there's a lot of players still actually picking this up for the first time or still getting used to it, so I'll go ahead and go through that for you and make it a little easier for you, hopefully. Well, first thing you want to do, if you log in, obviously, is I'm going to go right here, multiplayer. All right, now, here's your options. Your quick match server browser. Well, quick match, what's going to happen here, generally what usually happens, is you're going to be stuck on the losing side. I can almost guarantee you that. What's going to happen is you're going to have a lopsided server where someone just got their arse kicked and everyone bail out, and then you're going to be the poor soul cannon fodder that's going to go right into that server and probably get mopped up by some clan guys. So honestly, I wouldn't really mess with that unless you're playing maybe team deathmatch, something like that. But if you want to play Conquest, something like that, of that nature, more team-based, then I would probably refrain from quick match. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go to server browser. Well, you select that. Now, okay, here's your functions on the top. Your basically how you can navigate. Now, if you like DICE servers, I've come over to, a lot of times I've used the search area, or the search tab. Now I type in DICE. And if I could spell, maybe I get it right. My dyslexic ass. Alright, here we go. Now, we'll think a bit, and there are your DICE servers. Okay? Scroll through them. They're empty, which I find kind of ironic since people complaining there wasn't that many before. But you don't see very many people use them. Now, but there you go. That's how you do that. And now, if you find ones you like, you get selected. Say, let's go to this one. Now, what you can do in here, once you get in, if it was full, you could check your friends, see if you had a friend in here, what the map rotation is, and right here, what the criteria is. Now it's always going to be, it's a DICE server, so you can't change this. It's going to be the same. Okay. Now, that's where you find DICE servers. Now, favorites. Let's go to browse first. Now, browsing. What I do is you mash down on your right analog stick, and you can set up your criteria. What servers or what area you're in. You can ping those servers. Criteria if you want 10 or more, however you want to set up, how many people you want to play against, and what kinds of modes you want, and then what maps. Now, you take it off, you just hit A, and it takes these off. See the number going down at the top where it says 23. Let's see here. And I've deselected those. Hit A back. Now, for some reason, after they did this last update, it doesn't show the X going in and out. A lot of times it's kind of jacked up, so you just got to watch the number up here and see what you're selecting, deselecting. Okay? And your mode, and if you want ranked, which if you're not playing ranked, then want to play Battlefield, and that's pretty much how you do it. Now, once you hit A to back out, it's going to go ahead and populate your screen with your new criteria. Use your D button. You could go D button, right scrolls down, left scrolls up. Not scrolls up. It goes left or right like a page. Is what it does. It goes through your pages left or right. Starting from if you go left, it goes from the back, and vice versa for right. Now, what I usually do, especially if you're running a squad, say if you're running in a squad of 4, you want to look for a server that's probably 18. You want to give some wiggle room so that way you guys get thrown on the same side. If you go in there and pick one that says 20, 24, they're probably going to split you up, okay? Or there's 20 of 24, they're probably going to split you up. So I usually search for a room that's got a decent amount of people, but gives you some wiggle room. Now, say if, okay, let's look at this one, this red server here. And once you select it, you can, what I used to do before I even commit to this thing, because once you commit and back out and start playing, you get a loss. So what I'll do is I'll look at how many tickets they got down here. That's important. 100 tickets. You don't want those. Well, yeah, I mean, you might want them, but sometimes those big, long, drawn-out 500% ticket games are monotonous. So it shows you all the criteria. And another good thing to check, map rotation, because one thing about that browser is it's only going to show you, say if you only want to play Conquest, it's going to give you the Conquest games, but it doesn't show you what the next map in rotation is. So it could be Rush, so you could be playing Rush. So what I'll always do before I commit is switch over to map rotation and see what they got in store for me. Okay? Now, when you go to the British players tab, you can see what the makeup of the teams are. One thing I like to look at is if it's really lopsided. If you've got a lot of newbies in here and you're in a lot of Hunter level colonels, what that's telling you is a bunch of guys did quick match and got into meat grinder. They're probably going to put you on the newbie side, and you're going to get your freaking colon stretched. So what you want to do is really look at this and see if you want to really commit to that game. The unfortunate thing, it doesn't show you how much time's left in the match. I really wish they would do that Battlefield 4, because I don't know how many losses I have jumping in a game with 10 tickets left and you take an ass beat for nothing. Don't even get the fire shot. It's horse shit. Hopefully they fix that on Battlefield 4. But this is a good way to at least kind of gauge and see what you're stepping into. Now let me see here. Now if you like this map, or this server, so if you like it, you play on it, you think it's great, at the bottom here, you hit X, and it saves it to your favorites. Now, let's go back and talk about favorites. Favorites, here you go. All the, like I would say, a lot of the servers that I like, especially private servers that aren't asinine, got stupid ass rules, Timmy's banning you for beating her ass, things like that, I'll add them in here. There's Kilo Yankee, things like that. I play on with those guys a lot, so that's what I'll add them to my server or my favorites. That way I can just quickly get into one. Let's see. One facet I use quite a bit is the friends facet. So once I get in Battlefield, I immediately, if I know I got guys friends online, I immediately go multiplayer, go straight to the friends tab. When you hit friends, you can join right in there. See, there's Velcro right there. So Velcro's playing. I could potentially get in this game and play with Velcro. So that's another way you could use that friends thing a lot. And really nifty tab. Alright, well, in a nutshell, that's pretty much the how you mess around with the servers, use them to your advantage, get in the games you want, kind of pick and choose where you want to play. I hope this helps. If you want more videos like this in the future, please leave a comment on the posting, and please subscribe and like.